Well, it's actually extra cooked coffee. So in a way, as a beans, they cook it, and it's extra strong because that's how there's a lot of coffee compared to normal coffee in it. So let me first pour you. When I do this, there should be a lot of foam on top of this. I was born in Bulgaria. My parents are Turkish, so I was minority. So it was again this problem of not problem, but let's say I was not really part of the big pack. And then I moved to Turkey, but then I came from Bulgaria, even though Turkish is still different. And in that sense, for me, it's very difficult to get attached to, let's say, in a very big society. Maybe that's what I actually like Rotterdam. I feel less judged around here. Everybody's different anyway. My parents paid lots of money to smugglers, and they hide us behind the bus, my sister and myself. So we crossed the border in that way. Yeah, it was good and difficult times. Well, I mean, it's like for age of myself, right? So you're almost teenage when I was there. Instead of spending your time in teenage activities, you actually have to spend on finding your life. I think my first roots to the country started when I really started studying in TU Delft. That's when I really felt starting, okay, this country, maybe I'm staying. Yeah, I think I wanted to see Rotterdam first of all, so that I wanted to get a feeling of it because I had friends living here, but I've never spent a serious amount of time in Rotterdam. So I decided to just come and visit, and also a few hours before I actually have the house visit, so I can get a feeling of it. And I walked from Central Station towards here, and it was nighttime, winter time. I was really scared. It's like it's like, what the hell is this town? Nobody's around, and big buildings, dark buildings, and then I walked actually to the Witstraat, and then I started really seeing a little bit of people. Even then, there was not that crowded, but it was still much better feeling than the lime bun, as you said. Yeah, and I think also Mainz was one of the changes for me. My girlfriend I met in Istanbul. Actually, there was one lazy day, and I was studying, and a friend of mine called me, and she said, "Well, I'm very bored, so let's go outside, do something." And it was like springtime, May. I saw the shop that was selling this. That's when I bought it. And then while we were walking, my wife called my friend, and she apparently was around in the neighborhood, so we just met, and that's the first time I met her when I bought this painting. So that's why I still keep it. I mean, even though it's not a magnificent painting, it means a lot to us. So yeah, I've ignored my emotions quite a long time, especially with all the transitions and so on, from one country to another, and when you're actually working in other countries, you don't have too many friends, right? So you don't get to share too many emotions. And then whatever you keep, it's giving you happiness.